Welcome to a great night of hoops. You can feel the excitement in the air for this game. It's part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's MP in at the 3 slot. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Yes?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? All right, a report waiting for us courtside with all the details on this standout season for MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. A nice shot by Knight.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Butler, a screen on Murray. Curry passes to Butler. The kick out. Curry tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Back to Curry from deep 3-point range. That shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The drive by MP. Screen by Gordon. And here's MP from outside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Podziemski. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
A nice shot by Knight.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. 4-3. And again, Denver with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Podziemski's got 5 points.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Screen by Gordon from deep. MP. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Butler. Here's Podziemski. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets lead by 13. MP outside from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. MP scanning the floor. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Shot to stop the run, and it's hammered home home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And here's MP from outside. Drills it from deep. Knight's got 33 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They double-team Curry. Pass to Bogdanovich. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And you can tell Bogdanovich is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Curry finds Bogdanovich. Here's Butler. The three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Butler passes to Green. Now here's Curry. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Bogdanovich has got 6.
The answer from the sharpshooter. Boyan with his own three.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And again, Denver with a 3.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Green. It's Podziemski on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. Knight's got 45 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Right side Curry. On the wing, Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Podziemski. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's MP from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Knight's got 48.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Shot is good by Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. And though it's early, let's take a look at the Cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
The Nuggets lead by 23. MP outside. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Counted from distance.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Heel. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a 3. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Curry. And here's Kuminga. Defended by Gordon. Curry from deep three-point land. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. He talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And he comes up with a bucket.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Hardaway comes with a double. It's stolen by MP. Hardaway on the wing. Back to MP. Gordon with a screen on Hield. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Kuminga with a screen on Murray. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
MP outside. Second chance shot. And it's Jokic laying it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Pass to Hield. Gordon brings the double team. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And here's Kuminga for three. Hits the trifecta. Kuminga's got 7 points. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Denver. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Denver just dominating this one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Butler. Buddy Hield is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Butler's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
And here are the Warriors now, following that last three-pointer by Denver.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by MP. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The court spot held by the Warriors.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Morris. MP, that one's good.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Heel. Butler on the wing. Back to Heel. Hardaway comes with a double. Jackson Davis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Valanciunas with a screen on Kuminga. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Fires the three. And Jimmy Butler, good for 3. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
From deep, MP. And again, Denver with a 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Jackson Davis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moody. And that one is hammered home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
From deep, MP. Drops in the 3.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And down it goes. 2 points. Kuminga's got 9.
Yeah, they thought they had Kuminga figured out there, but he fought and got it to go.
And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Out to Kuminga. The 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
3-pointer. MP again from deep.
Guys really learn this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
And there's the lob.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jackson Davis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. On the wing, MP. He's watched by Kuminga. Valanciunas with a screen on Kuminga. Knight can't hit. The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Count the basket. And that's 11 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Back to Heel. This one for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Johnson a screen on Butler. And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Butler on the wing. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. From deep, MP nails it from 3.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Murray subbed in for Hardaway. Green, the pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Denver. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And here are the Nuggets now. Launches a three, knocks down the triple.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Murray brings the double. Pajimski with it. He's picked up by Brown. And here's Butler outside. Butler's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. And here's MP from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
From the arc. And again, it's MP with a three.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. Butler's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Outside, Green. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
It's stolen by Kuminga. To the inside. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Bogdanovich is checked in. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And the Warriors miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The 3 is up. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Green. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Curry, that's good.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. Coming off a 22-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Here's MP, following the score by Golden State. For 3, buries it from 3.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Pass to Pajimski. That one falls. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
From deep, MP. Kuminga pulls it in. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. MP outside. Gets the three ball to go.
Obviously, this guy has talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Pajemski. Launches it. That one is off. MP getting it done for the Nuggets. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Well, right now for Denver, their roster is stacked. You expect them to be the top dog. In my book, they are the title favorites.
Shaq calling his shot.
Not really going out on a limb there, huh, big fella?
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Yeah, he's leading the way, and I don't expect him to let up.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Knight in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Outside Pajemski. Murray brings the double. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And they're on the break. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
From deep, MP. Brown passes to Jokic. The shot from the low post is good.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 11 points in the game.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
From deep, MP. They get it back. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance. Murray's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Pajemski. Curry with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Green. Shot from the low block. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors with another 3.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
MP outside, puts up a 3, and another 3 for Denver.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3, an incredible display of shooting.
Here's Butler, and there's another one for the Warriors.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
And here's MP from outside, on target from range. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Knight's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, connects Connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a three. The rebound by MP. Knight's got 9 rebounds now. Jokic with a screen on Bogdanovic. A nice shot by MP.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Curry with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Podziemski. Uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got 10 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
MP against Bogdanovic. From deep, MP fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Outside Bogdanovic. And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 23 points.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
And here's Denver. They're on an 18-7 run. From deep, MP. And another 3 for Denver.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Murray brings the double. Green, the pass to Curry. From downtown. Denver grabs the miss. Knight's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Curry. That shot missing. Good D by Murray. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Murray brings the double. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Bogdanovic, that's good.
He's shooting well. Doing his best to keep this offense in gear. But he hasn't had a lot of support.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Curry, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
A nice shot by Knight.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick. Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Looking at who's out there now for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Cam Johnson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Kuminga with it. Now guarded by MP. Green, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Curry. From behind the arc. MP with the block.
Yeah, a tiny intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Shot clock at 3. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He buries it from 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Yeah, scoring-wise, Kuminga is rolling. And with his athleticism, it's hard to match up with him when he's hot.
And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And they recover it. Brown finds MP. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Butler passes to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's MP. Nons, another bucket. Wow!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Kuminga, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Curry, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And some changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Butler, and it's Curry in for Curry. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes, but he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
And the Warriors with possession here, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. And the basket by Hield.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
There's a screen by Johnson from deep. MP. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. From deep, MP. The offensive rebound. Johnson with a bucket.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Moody passes to Hield. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
MP outside. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so it's Denver making this Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
Steve Kerr asking. Checked in for Pickett. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Moody. Butler passes to Curry. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Denver. On the floor for the Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Green. And it's Butler in at the three, small forward.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
So it's Denver now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. From deep, MP. And again, Denver with a three.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Here's Hield. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jackson-Davis. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Johnson a screen on Kuminga. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Well, Richard, you would know something about. Good! Another from three.
He just continues to rain it on them from downtown.
Hey, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a single game. Here's Butler. Following that last three-pointer by Denver. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
From outside the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Outside Pajemski. They double him with Brown. Back to Curry. MP with the block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. The three from Curry. Denver grabs the miss. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Pass to Green. Stolen by MP. The three connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Back to Pajemski. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Strawther's checked in for Denver. And Golden State also making a switch. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Kuminga. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Butler can't get it to go. Now MP. There's the triple. Good! Another from three.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new second-place mark for most single-game triples He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Now here's MP. And again, Denver with a three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Outside Butler. Johnson with a double team. To end the run, Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by Denver. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
A good look from MP. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Butler. Three-pointer. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. The three is up. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance. Okay, knockout!
Man.
Wow!
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Denver with a 3.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Left side, Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for...
Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Outside Pajemski. Brown with the steal. Now here's MP. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Timeout called, the Nuggets. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
A 3 from the inbound. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation. And the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.